Hello people, how you doing? I would like to talk about something here. Please don't take it wrong and be like, this guy, he's trying to do something good and he's telling the world. No, that's not what it is. Do you know that it matters a lot when you give something extra to your babysitter, to your cook, who else? To your nurse, and who else? All the people that do some work that we think is not very big work, or we feel like the value is not very strong. Do you know that it's very important if you give something to your babysitter, or your daycare provider, or your child's school teacher? Do you know it's very important? Ask me why. Your child can be misbehaving in the school. By law, at least in America, you are not allowed to beat the children or to mistreat them, no matter what they do, right? But do you know that if your child is misbehaving, it can get on the nerves of these teachers in a way that they would think about doing something to hurt this child secretly. Do you know that? Come on, we are human. Let's not fake it. Like, come on, you can't hurt a child. Everybody say that. But the fact that you cannot hurt a child, when your child keep on getting on the nerves of the teacher, and the teacher can be nice anyhow, it can get to a point where this teacher will feel like paying this child back somehow secretly. How many of you believe what I'm saying? If a child is getting on your nerve, even your own child is getting on your nerve a lot, and you say you will never hit a child, do you know it can come to a time where you feel like hitting that child if you cannot take heart, if it's your own child? How much more if it's not your own child? It's easier for you to think about hurting this child. If you talk to some teachers who want to be honest, they will tell you that, yeah, some children get on my nerves, I feel like hurting them or something. And truth to be told, some might even pinch the child, or if the child is about to fall, they'll let the child fall because they don't like that child. That child be getting on the nerves. Or something that they need to do to protect the child, they can neglect it and say, oh, sorry, your child fell, when maybe they could have saved that child from falling. You see what I mean? So the teacher can always find a way to do harm to your child. What am I talking about? Why am I saying all that? My son Theophile, he's 4 years old. He misbehaves sometimes. Like, he's a little hard to deal with. At home, I can fix that. When he shows that, I help him to fix that. But in school, they are complaining about he hit one of his assistant teacher. He just loved hitting her. 4-year-old. And they are not allowed to hit him or even scream at him, nothing. But when they told me that, and sometimes they say, we'll just lie on the floor, he refuse. When he wants something, you don't give it to him, you manifest, lie on the floor and cry and just temper tantrum thing. And this video is not going to everybody because I'm afraid some people might misunderstand it. So what do? Last time I gave a gift card to the teacher just to say, thank you for your patience, thank you for bearing with us and all that, because the way they are complaining, I feel like they are getting tired of his behavior. And to be honest, the way what they are saying, I feel like, they are getting tired of him. So I want to prevent that they muster in hatred or dislike against my son in such a way that they will think about doing something to hurt him secretly, or just neglectful where the child, he do something and they neglect him and he fall or he get hurt or something. And the child cannot tell you, Daddy, this is what this person do to me today and all that. Or it's not guaranteed the child will tell you if the child was 12 years old or 20 years old. So today, what am I going to do? I went and buy a gift card, Golden Corral gift card for $50, three of them, to give to the teacher and the two assistant teachers. The two assistant teachers help to change the diaper or help to, they help the teacher. So what I'm saying is, from time to time, give something to your daycare. Be nice to your daycare. Don't come complaining and acting like they are nobodies and all that. It won't be good for your child. So I want to give them the gift card, the teacher, the two assistant teachers, $50 each. And I would just thank them and say, thank you for what you are doing. Thank you for, being patient with Theophil. And I put on it $50. I put the person's, the teacher name or the assistant name, and I put from Theophil family. As little as $50 is, they will go eat with the family in a buffet. That's big. They can take their family. I don't know how many can eat in the $50. I think at least 3 people, right? Go eat in the $50 and eat well and all that. And that will mark them. So when my child is behaving, they can deal with it a little better. And because the way they are complaining about my son, I'm just afraid that if they get tired, they might hurt him secretly. They might do something, I don't know, or they might neglect him and fall. Something. So this is very important. You say, oh, Angelo, is it the first time you're doing it, or what are you talking about? My son, Joel, this is Joel. By the way, this is me and my 2 sons. This is Theophil and this is Joel. When Joel was little, his first babysitter, was very nice to this lady. She's a minister in our church, just like me. I was a minister in that church. But I was extra nice to the lady. Apart from paying her and all that, I'll be like, hey, do you need anything? For example, one time, she didn't have a hole on her door. You know the little mirror thing? When somebody comes, you look through the hole to see the person. She didn't have that. And then when she said she needed one, I said, okay, I will do it for you. I went to Home Depot, I bought that thing, and I installed it on the door for her for free. For free. She was amazed. She was thinking, I was saying, okay, I bought the thing $20 or $50, and the labor is this amount and pay me. No, I told her for free. And sometimes I can buy something and go give her something little, $10, $20. She appreciates that a lot. If my son is getting on her nerve, do you think she would think about doing something bad to my son secretly? No, she will not. Because my kindness will compensate for her hurt or her impatience towards my child. Please do that. Don't say you don't have money. I don't have a lot of money, but I did it. Especially today that I did it, I look at my account. I didn't have a lot of money like I wish, but I'm doing it because I just want these people, to be patient with my child and saying, oh, the family appreciate what you're doing. You bearing with this child who is misbehaving is something that will make them to be happy, and they will take it easy with my child. And maybe with their family, they will say, oh, this child in our class, imagine if they go eat. More than likely, they won't go eat by themselves with somebody, their husband or their wife or their children. And they will say, yeah, this parent, my class, my school, my student parent gave me this gift card. It will be a memorable thing that will make them not to think about hurting my child. I don't know if you even see the point of what I'm saying. So that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, thank you. Hello people, so I pick up Theophil. I brought him my food. Normally the bus can drop him off and they get off at 12. The bus can drop him off around 1:30. But I pick him out because he doesn't eat in school. Number one, he's very picky on what he eats. Look at him devouring that chicken from Golden Corral. This is what I brought him. So I generally brought a little juice. This juice doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, or fruits, mango, or pear. So he's picking on what he eats here. And number two, when they go to the cafeteria, they have to sit down. They say he does not like to sit down. And the rule is the child has to sit down before he eats. When he has the food and he's standing up walking around, they have to take the food until the child sits, and he will not sit. And when they ask him to sit, he get angry, and he can cry or lie on the floor. So all those things, I think that can get on the nerves of the teachers, right? So that's why I bring the gift card that I did. So I gave the people, let me turn the camera on me. So I gave the people the gift card. They are very appreciative, and I'm happy they took it again. Like I said, I put Theophil family, from Theophil family on it. So they will go in with their family. More than likely, they'll tell the family that it was one of my students' parents who gave me this. Let's come and eat in a buffet, Golden Corral. So that will be a memory where if Theophil is getting on the nerves, they will not think about hurting him. They will just remember that, oh, this child is precious for the family, and the family appreciate all that we go through with him. So I hope you learn from that, because this little thing can prevent something from happening. Again, you can say, oh, it's the law, they shouldn't do anything to the child. Yeah, but we know how that goes. But people can find loopholes. People can find ways to go around, especially when they are impatient. All right, people, so I hope you learn from that. It's not to show you that I give something to these people, it's so you can learn from it, because some people never thought of that. Or you can buy something, I don't know, a bottle of drink or something. Me, I don't drink alcohol. Or go to Walmart, buy something you can give to them. They will love it, and that will be remarkable for them, and they will make them revise how they behave towards your child. Okay, so I hope you understand that, and bye-bye.